Hey everybody, welcome. Stephen Haynes is here saying hello, and I just texted back to him. We got 2 people viewing already. Very cool. So we're going to not going to try to, because it's not, there's too much left. There's 6 bags left on the train station, but we're working on the Disney Railroad train. Got 6 bags left on the station, so we're not going to even try to finish it. We're going to get close. I think we're going to get at least 3 bags. We might get a little bit more. So, and I do have a little bit of trivia, as is becoming the tradition on my channel. Let me get these bags open, make lots of noise with these bags, and we'll start building. Got the instructions on PDF in front of me. And first thing we're going to do, and I don't know which one I have already. I don't know the difference between Chip and Dale. I know there should be. Actually, one's got a brown nose, or not brown, black nose. The other one's got a red nose. So there is a definite difference between Chip and Dale. I just don't know what it is. And now I was down to 0. Now I'm back to 1. I should never say how many viewers I have, because I lose them then. Felt like there was a piece left over in here. So, get these pieces out. I'm not going to put these into a tray. Those trays are just more for the smaller pieces. Their convenience sake. And there we go. And probably, to be honest, I'm not shocked that I don't have a lot of viewers right now, because most of my viewers are probably either at Wonderfest or watching things from Wonderfest, which is absolutely fine. The replay will be available forever. Oh, look at that. Numbers are climbing. Very cool. So does anybody know which one is Chip and which one is Dale? Because one has a black nose, the other one has a red nose. Let me get him out. So we have both Chip and Dale, and they are both conductors on the railroad. I'm going to, let's see. He came second. I'm going to put him over here. He came, put him inside here, over here. Goofy's standing outside still. I'm going to put him back on the caboose. And we're going to get building. Let me see. I can go ahead and shrink the PDF a little bit so the picture's a little bit larger. That way, when I hold something up to the camera, I can really see what the camera's seeing. They are. Thank you, Andrea. And if you didn't already know, Ladybug64 is my darling wife. Love her to death. We've only been married for about 1 million years. Or almost 38, I think. Something. So this piece here, red one, and hopefully there are none of the dark brown or hunter green pieces tonight, or none of the flats. This one could be a problem, because these pieces, this color, known problem with the bricks back at that time in 2019 when this was released. Known problem that they were fragile and very likely to snap. So I do have the super glue handy just in case I need it. Okay, so let me go ahead and put this over here. Bring this center stage and figure out where they have me put these parts. Okay. Got it. I had to figure out where I was starting from last week. I do love the way this is going together. And lots of pieces on this next one. One of these. Two there. One of those. Double check. So I got that. Those. This. That. This. Okay. One left. Oh, I missed it. There's two of these. These go together like so. That goes on top. Let's go on here like that. And we have the start of what I'm sure is going to be the back wall. Not quite the back wall. I just looked in, I rolled the picture down. It goes inside right there. This time we need two of these. Three of the one stud blocks. All of them have a thing on them. There we go. One more in here somewhere. There it is. This should be the next wall, or next spot in the middle. Next archway, I guess you'd call it. One more of these. I do believe that is everything. We'll find out as we build. This one goes on here like this, and this does go on here as a arch in the middle. Come on. And last piece to go on here. Something I do with the one stud blocks is I lay them on the table like that and push them flat so that they will straighten out and not be noticeably out of line. It triggers my ADHD, or whatever you want to call it, my anal retentiveness. It makes me a little crazy when they're like that. And they're not straight with each other. Odd, this is a four blocks long, but only two studs on it. This one on here like so. One more of those. Where are you at? Not having the same problems that Keith is on Tuesday night, because Keith has, I want to say his one bag, his first bag had like 8 or 10 bags worth of stuff in it on his Citron build. And now it's time for stickers. I just got to figure out which ones they are because they don't have numbers on them. Neither of them do. Yay. Oh, but actually pretty easy. So we got the one, or got two of them that are on the outer edges and one that goes in the center. Key thing is to line these up as well as I can in the center. I haven't mentioned it tonight, but I really, really hate that they use stickers. I so much prefer pad printing. And I think part of the reason I have very few viewers right now is I've committed the cardinal sin of not being consistent. I switched times on this stream twice in the last 3 weeks. But that's okay. I'm not very happy with the placement on that sticker. Can I get it back up? Yes. I know I've mentioned it. These stickers are fantastic. They actually look like they have a foil backing. They're not the original ones that came with this set, because the original ones did not match what the set was supposed to have. But if you ever need to replace stickers for brick builds, Brick Sticker Shop in the UK is fantastic. Somebody's texting me. Andrea texted me a picture from 2015 from the house we owned in California. So now this is going to go on top here. Oh, okay. It's going to go on here between the arches. Something ain't right. Something does not add up here. Oh, there's, I don't know what I was doing wrong, but that's better. It was not lining up. You can see it blends in there seamlessly. And there was a gap. Had to fix that. So we'll take this and set it on here like so. So now we got the ceiling for the ground floor. And I apologize for being distracted, but Andrea distracts me from anything. Love her very, very much. Especially because she puts up with me. Hang on. Looking at this. Okay. I put it too far back. Come on. Looked like it was straight, but it's not. Put that back on there. Should actually be like that. Have this lip overhang. That looks much better, actually. That piece wouldn't fit the way I had it. The little detail here that we've got got the wrong one. I grabbed a brown brick instead of a red brick. Always keep these things handy, so you can get bricks back off if you have to. That could be an issue. I do not see yet a 2-stud red brick. I see 1-stud bricks. Oh, you know what? I just looked at it. That was correct. It's a brown brick instead. It looks different than in the picture. This one and this one look different, and these don't match. And that one goes right there. One of these. 2 of these. Oop, wrong one. Finally get all of these out of the way. All 6 of them. Six of them in there. Looks to be about 4 more left in there. Pop these on here. So I know Stephen is one of the viewers. Andrea is one of the others. There's a third one now. So Stephen, are you working on anything tonight? I know you had been building the AT-AT. Also know that you had some issues. Actually, I think you finished it. Curious if you're working on anything now. Okay, so that one goes there. I might have to get my tweezers out for go after that fly. I've been trying to catch a fly with a set of tweezers here lately. I keep getting very, very close. Just barely missing him. Nice, a little bit of reinforcement between the walls. Come on. It's kind of funny. I'm watching the viewer count, and it goes up one. Somebody's there for a couple minutes, and they're like, "Nah, this is boring. I'm out," which is fine. I've had certain people drop in, not say anything, leave. I still appreciate the view. Why were there never why were these blocks not around when I was a kid? They'd have made corners so much easier. If you hear creaking, that's the blocks, not my bones. AT&T had to go back because of missing parts. Not building at this time. Waiting for Star Wars A-Wing, B-Wing, Y-Wing, and Slave One. Very cool. It's pretty sorry that it had to go back. That makes me nervous about mine. Of course, last time I had missing parts, I just bought the missing parts. And that is the hazard of buying. Well, I'm not sure. I think yours was from AliExpress. If it was, you would think they would just send you the missing bags. And I know Lego would send the missing parts. I'm not shy. I do build from AliExpress. It's so much cheaper. Come on. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Sad part is these 8 one-stud blocks. Yes, exactly, Andrea. They look pretty much the same. But it's funny that these one-stud blocks or bricks, flats, count as a full part. So in your parts count, when you have, I think this one has 1,500 or something like that, these count as part of those. Come on. Get on there. And that is step 94 in the bag. Very short step. Come on. I hear people and dogs. Okay, one of these, and one of these. We're finishing this floor up pretty well. That, and that. And then the outer edge here. My guess is that one's going to go right there, but not yet. Too. Never seen clear parts yellow. These are actually a little bit yellow. It's kind of odd. They might have come that color, but they are not your normal clear parts. Okay, so that's going to be in there. We are putting a chandelier in. Not really a chandelier. Wait a minute. That's kind of interesting. This has the cross mount on one side and the circular on the other, so you can actually put it on that way. I don't think I've ever seen that. So no Howard, no Alec. That's odd. Keith and Don are at Wonderfest. Of course, Alec and Howard are probably still working. But on the other hand, it does make for a nice, relaxing evening building. Not having chat to keep up with. A little, you know, chat is part of the experience, but that's okay. If I get really weird, what I can do is go down here to media assets, all the way down to the music. Not very much of the music is loaded, but we'll drop that down to about there. And they do. StreamYard does have music that you can play in the background, but I don't think that fits the vibe of building this. Guy I used to know, he used to, on his videos that he would record in StreamYard, he used to have music in the background. 2, 4, 6, only 7, not 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. Single stud, and I was correct with where I thought this one was going to go. Just a couple of steps later. I might have to, I was going to say I have to, but maybe not. I might have to put a light kit in here, which means I'd have to, I know that chandelier would have one light per globe on it. That would be kind of cool. Oops. Got excited. I started putting too many in, or putting the wrong ones in. Didn't realize it until was getting to the end and they weren't going to evenly hit the end here. So now it will. It's a good solid snap on some of these. Like that. Oh, there's my problem. Sitting there looking, and I've got these two left over. I'm like, wait, that's not right. Got 3 bench-looking pieces that are actually stairs, and this one could be a problem. We will very carefully, because these are all flats, very carefully put these on and hope for the best. So those 3 are good. Now let's see. And no cracking. Hot knock on wood. Hey, Marley. Hey, buddy. I don't have a camera aimed at where he's at right now. Otherwise, I would turn on the Marley cam. There's that fly. Donnie's at Wonderfest, so the fly is here. Because it can't bug Donnie right now. I was looking at this, unsure of how they wanted it. The sticker goes on here. Okay, I'm looking at the picture in the book to make sure I put the sticker on the right direction. I know they're here so much. There they are. Not at this point, Alex. She was watching from upstairs a little while ago. I think she might have gone outside with the dogs, and she might be back up there. Welcome, by the way, to the stream, Alec. Figured you might be at work. I didn't mention that earlier. Just because I have actually enough chat to star 1. Yes. How's it going at work, Alec? Lots of dishes to wash or slack time right now? Late because he was looking at Dr. Mike and Fire Department Chronicles collab video, and it's pretty slack right now. Cool. I mean, we've talked about it before, man. Just don't get in trouble, because watching the stream is not worth getting in trouble at work for. I do appreciate when you stop in. Son. Sorry. Couldn't help myself. See something. Oof, it's warm outside. 82 outside, 76 in here. Of course, on the other hand, Alec knows all about warm. Couple more lights right here and here. Just for fun. So I am staying on target tonight. A little bit further up. I admit nothing. I admit nothing, Alec. I didn't adopt you. Andrea did. And when she adopts you, I adopt you, I guess. Yeah. Truth be told, we have been adopting people, or younger people, forever. We did it with young airmen when I was in the Air Force. I guess we're keeping up the tradition. We even adopted Howard a little bit. Oh no, I killed him. By the way, Alec, maybe you know. Chip or Dale, which one has the black nose and which one has the red nose? Nah, Darth Vader doesn't have me in his sights. Ah, stay. Nice. They had you build this so they don't line up with this. I don't know. But Alex says Chip had the black nose, Dale had the red, so that would be Dale, and Chip is in here. That's why I was asking you. I does not know these things. Chip and Dale are a little bit after my generation. Come on. Get on there. There we go. Slowly. Yep, I'm going to. Google confirmed that Chip has the black nose. Okay. Wait, something just fell off here. Oh, I knocked the flowers off from last week. Not often, but sometimes you need to use a hammer when you're working with Legos. And thank you for looking that up, Alec. I was not sure. I honestly had never realized that they had different color noses until I took Dale or Chip out tonight. Dale was already on the train. So put that on there. Push them together. goes on here like so. Same with the square block. And spin it around. This goes on here, right there. One of these, one of these, one of these, and one of these. I think this is going to be all the pillars in the front. That means Goofy's probably got to move. Not Goofy. Ah, okay. Oh, I see why they're doing it that way. I looked at this and I was like, that's odd that they're using that single stud on the top, 2 studs wide piece here, but it's so that since these are centered, you can plug this in here like this. Otherwise, it wouldn't fit. Go ahead and tattle on me. See if I care. I'll disown you. She isn't in chat right now, but I'm sure she will be later. Okay. That one like that. Probably tattled on me for using the hammer on the Legos. I'll do it again too. That's why it's sitting right here. I didn't admit nothing. Stop trying to take an advantage of an old man. Jeez. Oops, wrong way. I don't have any idea what you're talking about, Alec. I think you're hearing things. That's what I need to do sometime. Sneak a little bit of money into, I don't know, PayPal and get Alec bit by the Lego bug. That'll fix him. Come on. Straighten out. I said I would disown. Well, I can disown you even if I don't adopt you. And for me to disown you, it means I own you. I don't own you. You don't own me. I'm going to start singing, guys. Bad things happen when I sing. Disney Railroad. And the other one that came with it says Disney Railroad, but is Disney. This is the one that I grabbed last week by accident and put back on the sheet. Marley just came back. Oops. Yeah. I was trying to put it too far back. Come on, get it on there. There we go. Look, it's now the Disney Railroad. Right there. Goofy's doing push-ups. I don't know why. It's a little bit odd that Goofy would do push-ups. Disowning isn't when you need to worry, Alec. It's when I tell you I'm writing you out of the will. Of course, before I can tell you that, I would have to write you into the will. That should be the last piece for this bag. Maybe. Now those are from this bag. Never mind. Not the Lego hammer. Anything but the Lego hammer. I have something similar to that in the sound effects, courtesy of Howard.
Not the band hammer. Anything but the band hammer.
Interesting. These are extra pieces. So let's get step 13. We'll get it open. Noisy Lego bags. That reminds me, before my StreamYard account expires, I will have to download all of those because I'm 95% sure I'm switching which service I use. The StreamYard is just way too expensive, especially for a single person. Okay. I remember a time when I got a Chinese Lego kit that some of these were wrong, but I worked around it. Okay, turn this back around. Goofy, stop doing sit-ups. Just sit there. Sit there and watch. Whoop, wrong way. A little bit of coconut rum. This one here. This one here. Oh, okay. I was thinking that I had was missing one piece. It was one short, but I wasn't. I love it. That's a step all by itself. Isn't it a pretty step? Just realized the Legos are off screen. Oh, and I got to do this 3 times. So I tend to try and do all 3 of them at once. I know what we'll send. Need 2 of each of those. Or 2 of those. We'll find a Lego Airwolf and we'll send that to Alec. Ah, Goofy down. He's not blocky. He's not a blockhead. Where is he? I do have a Goofy blockhead in here somewhere. There he is. He's hiding behind stuff. Alex said, for those of you playing at home, hello, 911. Yes, there's a man lying unresponsive outside the Disney station wearing a yellow shirt, green silly hat, blue pants, and looking quite blocky. And more importantly, Alec, it's not a man. He's a dog. Goofy's a dog, Alec. Didn't you know that? Yeah, I mean, come on, Alec. Tell me you failed biology, but without telling me you failed biology. Let's see. Okay, it goes on either side. And Marley is back again. I think Marley wants food. Are you hungry, Marley? Come here, buddy. Come here. Where are you? Oh, there you are. Good boy. Marley's my buddy. We just got to figure out how to get his itchiness under control. Whoop. That's not good. Oh, landed on my seat. No wonder I couldn't find it. Okay, getting close to this being done. We could actually slide that up so we can get this more in the picture. Marley's doing a hyena thing, walking around going, it's dinner time and we ain't got no stinking groceries. Eat Zazu. I should watch that movie again. It's been a long time since I've seen Lion King. And I mean the original, not the live action. Matter of fact, the original one, wow. Think it was Dominic we brought Dominic as a baby to see the Lion King. Not because he wanted to see it, but we wanted to see it. And Alex says, Marley point of view. Dad, did you mention something about a dog? Are you getting another? Did you get another new dog? Are you replacing me? Please, no. I would never replace Marley. He's my buddy. Wrong way. Although we are probably going to get another dog. Our daughter has Oliver's brother, and they're living in an apartment. There's too many people with the dog that it just doesn't work out. So we're probably going to take him over. She'll come down in a couple of weeks for a visit. She'll bring the dog with her and leave him here with us. I mean, it's not like we'll have over half a dozen dogs then. We are not the cat lady. We are the dog lady. Okay. It's kind of funny too, because Marley's a pit bull, so medium-sized dog. I go to sleep at night. Marley's on the floor. I wake up in the morning. Marley's snuggled up to me saying, Dad, I'm your friend. It's kind of cool to have a dog that feels like it can do that. Unlike a cat that will just come and lay on your face and say, you don't need to breathe. I need a place to lay down. Am I wrong with that, Alec? Because I know you have like 17 cats or something. Okay. Okay. Looking at where this goes. Alex says, I'm waiting on the day when Andrea finds the perfect cat she absolutely must have and just sits on her lap staring straight at you, basically taunting you. And he has only 2 cats, 3 dogs, and a horse. Well, the thing is, Andrea doesn't like cats for the most part, because for the most part, cats can be assholes. Or are they cat holes? I'm the one who likes cats more. Andrea doesn't like cats very much. I've always liked cats. I've always liked dogs. I like animals. goes there. Seven o'clock in Central Europe. No. Uh-oh, bing bong. Glance at my phone real quick, see if that was anything important. Nope. Nothing important. Alex says he loves animals too. That's why he wants to eventually move into his own apartment so he can get a pet snake. Yes, a python. And he can snuggle up to you in the night. Wait, no, that would be a bad idea. Do not let the python snuggle, because a python might hug you. Never snuggle with a python. It usually ends up badly. Has anybody seen Alec? He was snuggling with his python. Don't know what happened to him after that, but the snake's all lumpy. I have no idea what a Western hognose is. And even, I will tell you, even with a animal that's in a terrarium like that, I am sure the landlord will charge extra rent for a pet. Okay, spin. Looked at that and it was off, and I was like, that ain't right. Okay, so this one's going to go here. This one's going to go here. One of those and one of those. Oh, excuse me. Did not mean to be that loud. Yeah, that's right spot. That's the other thing too. I just thought about that. Your girlfriend has to be okay with the snake too. Uh-oh, now Remy's in here. Hi, Remy. Need 3 of those. Everything's an exponent of 3 in this one. Only reason I say it's an exponent because there were 6 of those. Everything else so far is 3. I don't know yet if you guys heard that. Alec just posted a picture of the Western hognose snake in Discord. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11, 12. Yes, this stage has everything in exponents of 3, literally. Ah, that's why it says 3 times. Going to do this, each one of these 3 times. Ah, send it only to me. Okay. Well, let's take a look. Where is my Discord? There it is. Nice. Oh, he's small. He's a tiny little guy. Nice, Alec. I don't think you ever have to worry about him snuggling up too close. Giving you a python hug. I bet you if I tell Andrea that you want a snake, she's going to be like, ew. Then you'll be disowned. Yep. So sad. It sounds like she just went upstairs. And he did say, Alec did say that his girlfriend is okay with the snake. Everything, sweetheart. I mean, Alex getting a snake. Yep, Alex getting a snake, sweetheart. It's a cute little snake. Marley's been hanging out down here. Alec wants you to get a cat. He wants you to get, in his words, the perfect cat. It's okay, sweetheart. You can yell. I'll show you the pictures he sent me in Discord later. It is a cute little snake. Oh, yep, Marley left. And back down to 2 viewers. Such is life. Somehow, I think these are going to be able to turn no matter what I do. I think Howard's probably still at work. Oh, nice. That is pretty cool. Come on. So this has the ability to turn, and it goes on here like so. giving a nice decoration over top of the window. Ooh, that was close. I just bumped the rest of the I bumped the caboose on the train. It's close to the edge of the table. That would have been bad. I wonder. Take a look at something real quick. Okay. Just checking something real quick. Oh, 6 of these. Nice. These are going to go on and finish off the little roof over the windows. Sorry, didn't mean to hit the mic. Meant to hit the fly that just hit me in the chest. Alex ignoring Andrea. She said hi and he didn't say anything back. Oh, Goofy got knocked over. Poor Goofy. Okay. Spin this back around, put it back to the center. Bump Goofy, not knock him out this time. Sure, it's okay if he doesn't say it, but if you said hi and I didn't respond, I'd be in trouble. I see how it is. I'm joking, sweetheart. Might have had something come up at work, and he actually is working now. Oh, okay. I was trying to figure out where this piece went. I got confused. Happens. So that one. Come on. There we go. And that one. Quite a few leftover pieces tonight. Let's get bag 14 open. At this rate, what is it? 7:15, 12, 13. We're on 14 in an hour. We might finish tonight. If we do finish tonight, then it'll be Hogwarts next week. Get back over there. Where is number 4? There it is. One of the things I'm doing right now is as I put these pieces in, I'm pulling most of them out first. When I'm not videotaping, yeah. When I'm not recording a video or on a live stream, I will grab parts just as I see them and put them on where they belong. Rather than getting them all out first. Six. Okay, so 2 on each. Oops. I put these in the wrong spot. Come on. Always know how to use your Lego tools. It's important sometimes. There's 1 and 4 of these. This one goes here. These will go here. And Andrea just texted me. So let me see what the magic text machine says. Ah. She is right. Oh, it's too small. She'll have to send me the picture. I have a picture of the It was her I love him wall in our house. Well, actually, it was a rental house we had in California. First place we stayed after I retired. I still have most of the stuff that was on that wall. I think all of it actually in the garage. 4, 5, one more, 6. Four, 6. Again, doing multiples of 3. But we're actually doing this one 6 times. Oh, there it is. Lost my train of thought there for a second. Couldn't remember which pieces I needed. Well, I appreciate Stephen and Alec hanging out all night. Alex off and on. I think Andrea is still on or her computer's still logged in, even though she went into, she's doing something down here. Okay. Oh, look. It's like arrow slots. Alex dealing with a mad rush of old people eating. And they need their dishes cleaned. I mess with him about it, but it's not a bad job. Especially because the place he works, his grandmother is there. So he can also visit with her. Put all these windows in. And I believe, yep, 6 of the archway pieces. Very similar to the other side here. Roof pieces. Oops, I read 2. It's actually said 3. I should learn to read. Two of those. 1, 2, 3. 3. No! Oh, there it is. It's hiding behind a piece. Actually, under a piece. And these are bookshelves, it looks like. I just thought about it, that they are the dark. There it went. I was afraid of that. Let's see. Try again. See if I can get one on here. I wonder. Time to look into the spare pieces, because maybe I can replace that. Don't see the dark brown ones in there. It's going to be in 1 or 2 containers. I have many small pieces. If I can find one, then I don't have to fix that one, because it broke into 3 pieces. Does not look like it's, no, not in this one. Perhaps in this one. Or if I can find 4 of the same color, I will make a change to it. If I can find 4 of these, that would work. There's 2. I know what's going to end up happening. I'm going to find 3. There won't be another one anywhere in here. There's number 3. Uh-oh, phone's blowing up again. I'm telling you, I know how things go. Let's see. I specifically have extra underneath there, just in case. Maybe not for this exactly, but just in case. Anyway. So let's see. I have lighter, a light tan. I had a second one. I lost it just now. Oh, there it is. Oh, look, there's 3 of them too. I bet you I only find 3. It's a bet I'm hoping to lose. And I apologize to anybody who's watching this either right now or on the rerun with how exciting it is tonight. Okay. I thought I had it for a second. Okay. There's the lighter colored one. Rather than spending a whole bunch more time, just wait. Nice. Let's see, this one should pop on here just like that. We're not out of the woods until we get these pieces straight. Okay. Now to see if I can get these all back in here without making a huge mess like that. Okay, get these over here. Before I close that up, you put these back in. Hi, Marley. How's it going? Okay. So yeah, here is the original piece from 2019. It exploded. So we'll take these two like that, and oh, those are not bookcases, those are billboards. With where they have you put these, would be next to impossible without tweezers, because you put them down inside like that. So we've got those in there. Just looking to see. This one's going to go here. And this one's going to go here. Yeah, and it was just that the formula was wrong for those colored bricks. Hard! What's up?
Live from Michigan. It's DeForest Hobbies.
Howard is lost in Michigan. Or are you lost? Do you know where you are?
Yes, I'm in a parking lot.
I
am
see.
parked.
You're parked. It's more
Yeah,
fun.
I was gonna say I'm playing Cheech and Chong. Hey man, am I driving okay? I think we're parked, man.
You're parked at the roller rink, aren't you?
Yep.
Not that I know your schedule at all.
Mm.
So how's it going, Howard?
Didn't get much done today.
On the farm or at work?
Yes.
Oh, cool.
Anything.
That's always a good day.
Well, I did do a little modeling. I did get some of my Volvo put together.
I didn't get anything done towards modeling today.
Hmm.
Too much else going on.
No, I went and got my truck serviced and that. And when I got to the service place at the dealership, I realized I didn't have my billfold. No money, no billfold. I had my checkbook.
Ah.
And I did have some ad money in the side pocket. So there is that. So I was able to go to Lowe's and get me some glue.
Get some glue.
And now I'll find my bottle of wood glue.
Oh, of course. You said check. I was like, wow. People still use checkbooks?
Yes.
We actually do have one checkbook. We had to order checks when we got the house, the siding and the roof fixed on the house, because if to use a credit card or a debit card, they would have charged us like 3%. And 3% of $25,000 bill, or 30, actually, when all was said and done with them, it was about 38,000. 3% is significant.
Yep.
Stephen Haynes says hi.
Hi.
Not yet. I can say that these days because I'm no longer from the government. I'm not here to help. I used to was from the government. That sounded odd. Oh, you missed it, Howard. Or maybe you didn't. I just snapped one of the brown ones again.
No, I missed it.
Yeah, one of these little brown roof pieces. I think they're called cheese wedges.
Yeah.
Snapped. It snapped into 3 pieces. And so I was digging through spare Legos, and I found a piece that matched. It's a known issue with this vintage of the hunter green and the dark brown pieces.
Yes. If you hear me throwing stuff around, it's because I'm throwing stuff around.
Oh, okay. I thought that if I heard you throwing stuff around, it was because you weren't throwing stuff around. Come on, get in there.
They sent my thing to my mom that I could get my HVAC serviced. Well, that'd be helpful if I actually had HVAC. Well, in the house, that is.
Sorry for the loud bang. I'm using the Lego hammer.
The Lego hammer. I don't have a Lego hammer.
Me either. I have a wood model hammer, and I use it on Legos.
Mm-hmm.
By the way, the AEC bus, I got comments on that today.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I went and looked, and it was 2 years ago that I worked on that, and somebody's like, "Yeah, where'd you get that tool? What is that tool?" And I was like, let me go look at the video."
I'm looking at a license plate on a Tesla car. It says Suemee, Suemee.
So sue me.
Yeah.
Studio. Oh, wait.
No trivia tonight? Oh, there's only 3 people watching.
Yeah, there hadn't been anybody really watching. Otherwise, there'd be some trivia.
Oh.
But that's okay. That just means it's more trivia for another night.
Well, Jody and Mary were supposed to show up at my house, but they said that it'd probably be about 9:30 before they showed up, and I'd be like, "Well, I'm not gonna be there, so here's some stuff when you get there."
So 9:30 at night or in the morning? Not should be at night. Duh.
Night,
Yeah.
night, because they were at Sault Ste. Marie. It was about 1:00, 1:30, almost. No, it was later than that, like 2:45, I think. And it was going to be like 5 hours before they got down to my place, if they drove sanely.
Yeah.
Without stopping in that. Of course, they probably stopped for different places, but
Oh, Andrew should stop by too, because doesn't he come by your place?
he comes through the the Ambassador Bridge. They're coming straight down through Michigan,
Uh-huh.
and he's coming across into Detroit, so he'll probably take 94 and take it down. I think. I don't know if he takes 94 to 23 and takes 23 straight down. I would assume that, or did he say I-75?
Yeah.
He's only like 30 miles. Of course, Trent said he would come over if Jody and Mary showed up, that he'd come over and meet up at my place. So,
That's cool.
But that's, I don't know if I'm going to be there Monday or not. If they come back through Monday, depends on if I'm working or not. So.
Nobody ever comes by my place. Just because I'm not on the way to anything.
Yeah, that's right, because you're in the middle of every place.
Well, it's like, what was it? One of the bases I was stationed at in Europe. It was funny because when I got there, people said that Han was in the middle of nowhere. And after being there for a couple of years, I realized everybody was wrong. Han was not in the middle of nowhere. Han was in the middle of everywhere.
And where at?
Han Air Force Base in Germany.
Oh, Germany.
But it was in the middle of everywhere because it was like 45 minutes to Trier, 45 minutes to Frankfurt, an hour to, Pittsburgh. Everything was less than an hour to an hour and a half away in the general, in that area of Germany. So I would tell people, yeah, welcome to Han. We're in the middle of everywhere. And they'd be like, what? Yeah, everything is 45 minutes to an hour away.
Well, it's like me. Everybody goes, well, where are you? How far away from town are you? I said, well, I'm about 10 miles as a crow flies from Ann Arbor, Ypsilanti, Plymouth, South Lyon, Northville, Whitmore Lake, Plymouth,
Middle of everywhere.
Canton, yeah.
Oh,
we were within the 10-mile holding area for the go away mosquito. Got him. He's sucking my blood, buddy.
I just killed a fly with a hammer.
Oh God. Did you whack his brains out?
I did. I whacked his everything out. Don't hurt him, hammer.
You know what the last thing a fly sees when he hits a windshield, right?
His behind.
Yeah, his ass.
Yep. Oh, wait. that goes under like that. Okay. I didn't catch him with the tweezers, but I did get him with a hammer. So I might actually, because this is going pretty quick, I might just stay on until I'm done. This is bag 15 and it's hour and 15 from my normal shutdown time. Rather than have like 2 to 3 bags. Oh, Howard's back.
Back again.
Yeah, Howard fell off.
So no, I couldn't hear you.
Oh,
My when they call in on my phone, it screws everything up on StreamYard.
I see. But
And it was a scam call anyway, so I was like, yeah, dirty.
you dirty rat. No, what I was saying is I might just stick it out and finish this tonight because I'm on bag 15. I started on bag 12 and there's only 18 total bags.
Depends on how much is left in the bags, right?
Yeah. Well, I don't think I'll have enough left over for a full stream for next week.
Oh.
That way I can plan on starting off right off the bat with Hogwarts.
Well, aren't you going to have the death slice done?
Well, the death
Next
slice
Tuesday?
is Tuesday.
Yeah, I know, but what are you going to do when you get done with the death slice on that one?
I'm going to try and figure out how to set up a poll for next week and let the audience tell me what they want to see, whether it's the Pearl, the Queen Anne's Revenge, or the Flying Dutchman. My brain stopped working there for a minute.
The Queen Anne's Revenge, Lego made that one. And that I didn't realize that they had made that one after the original Black Pearl, but I don't know if I think I ordered the same one that you got. I'm not sure.
Yeah, it's not from Lego. Lego never did the one that I've got. Completely
Yeah,
different.
I don't think it is. But it's the same size as the newer Lego style.
By the way, Goofy's doing push-ups.
42. Oh, I found something today. Your wife would probably kill me for it.
Uh-oh. What'd you find?
What did I find?
Yeah.
Let me see if I can find it here real quick.
I found something. Now let me see if I can find it. What the hell, Howard?
Oh, here it is. It's right here. I just got it.
Oops. Wrong block.
Give me a second. I'll show you on camera.
Okay. Okay, we'll stop making Goofy do push-ups. We'll put him inside.
Here we go.
Uh-oh.
It's a little.
Oh, baby lunchbox.
Yeah.
Very cool.
You know where I got it at?
Nope.
Dollar Tree.
Oh. Cool.
Only $1.50.
Yeah, everything's $1 except the stuff that isn't.
No, it's not $1 anymore. It used to be $1.25. Now it's $1.50. And now they got $3, $5, $7, and I think some even higher than that. So, well, they did take over. I want to say that Dollar Tree took over either Dollar General or Family Dollar. I can't remember which one it is.
Well, what's funny is the fact that they actually have any kind of merchandise really to sell considering that when I was a kid, they had the 88-cent store. Everything was 88 cents.
Well, the dime store, they had the dime store too.
Yeah, but not 40 years ago. It was long. The dime store was longer than that ago. They had the
I went in the dime store before.
Oh, they had the 5 a dime.
Yep.
That was still around because that's what Woolworths started out as.
Yep. You can go in there and for some of the stuff you could get for a dime. I remember my grandma doing her hair across on the other side of the street, and I used to go over as a little kid, 7, 8 years old, and go in there and peruse the toys.
Yep. I did the same thing at the 88-cent store.
Looking at the rubber band airplanes.
Those were cool.
Yeah, balsa wood.
Yep.
I don't know what they are now.
They're about 15, 20 bucks. They're not
the cheap ass balsa.
Yep.
Nuts.
Geez. One more. Where? There it is. Okay. I had a good time working on that house last night. I've got to get another one when that one's finished.
Was that a roll life or not?
No, it's. I don't even know that it's branded in the United States.
Roll life's pretty decent. They got some decent ones. Maybe not quite as small as that.
Yeah. Well, every time I go in here, this is actually some of the supplies for that. I pulled parts off of the that are glued onto the trees and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Off of these.
Mm-hmm. A lot of magic rubber. Might as well say tack glue.
Okay. I have gravity magic rubber. 20 bottles.
I also left the key to have it's a gum kit. Come
You
here.
left what?
Build this. A Gundam kit.
Ah.
Got one of those kind of where it's got the 2 guns that come over the top of the turrets that come over the top. It's got like 2 feet, and it's kind of a stocky thing, and it's got the 2 big like rail guns on each side.
Yeah.
One of those. There
I've
you go.
never
A roll life miniature house kit. Oh, you've never done one of those?
House. I've never actually done a Gundam.
It's a garage workshop.
Oh, nice. Well, I started one a couple of years ago as a Christmas build and just got burnt out on it, and so I stopped. This one was kind of the same thing, but I decided not to stop on it. And as you get closer to it being done, it starts being really awesome the way it came out, and you're like, I could do that again.
I got the one that's the roll life at the greenhouse kit.
Nice.
I actually bought one of those and sent it to. I don't know if Esther ever finished it or not. It was sent. I sent it to Esther Green, Wayne's wife.
Uh-huh.
It's a vintage Leo's coffee truck.
Speaking of Wayne, he posted from the Crown earlier this morning.
Oh yeah.
He was like, yeah, he posted a picture from, or I don't know if it was a picture. I think it was a Facebook video actually. He was walking around the parking lot and nobody was there. He was the only one there so far. I was like
Well, yeah. Well,
9-10 o'clock this morning.
I think one of them got in at 2 o'clock. I don't know if the other. I know Don's there and Keith and Helen got there. They said they were standing in the lobby, twiddling their
That's
thumbs.
two.
I guess.
Got another fly with a hammer.
Oh no!
Nailed him.
Nailed it. Oh, here's a real simple one. It's a Roll Life. It's a miniature house kit, 132nd astronomy shop diorama dollhouse tiny house model building set hobby. It's only $19.99. It's like a storefront.
It wouldn't be too
Here's
bad.
Henry's Chocolate Shop. Well, they're the size like a dollhouse type of thing, and then there's one that's this one here that I got on my list. It's a tree house. It's like 12 inches high.
Nice.
That was my truck saying, it's gonna shut up in 29 seconds.
Oh, poor little truck.
Oh, and then you got, let's see, is this the same one as Real Life? Let me see. Yep. So if you look at it's kind of funny. Roll Life's got this for $41 on Amazon, and then RoboTime has it for $37 for $4 less.
For the exact
Here's what
same.
it says. Yep.
Yep.
And then there's one that's a Japanese architect thing, and there's another one here. It's a tiny house, mini house. These are like what Andrew saw there that one time. I don't remember. I think it was last year when he came from Wonderfest. He was talking about, or he went to like Hobby Lobby or something, and he saw them, and I remember him posting a picture of them.
I think those were actually the Book Nook style, though.
No, they were the same thing. Roll Life and Book Nooks, and they were both. Here's a miniature house, dollhouse. This one's almost looks a little bit like the one that you've got. Oh, this one would be kind of neat because it's got like grass clipping kind of things, like it's real fine, like felt.
Mm-hmm.
And you put glue on top of the roof, and then you sprinkle that on to make it look like it's got moss growing on the roof.
So kind of like static grass.
Yeah, somewhat there. Oh, here's a Roll Life wooden puzzle for adults Titanic model. Oh, I remember seeing this one before.
Adults? Wait, do we qualify?
Maybe. I don't know. Didn't you buy the Dream Coffee Factory?
No, I never did.
Oh, never got that
I
one.
keep meaning to buy it. But at the same time, I kind of wonder if they're going to do the same thing and that they did with the Dream Gift Factory and come out with it as a block build.
Yeah, you notice that it's like the Roker space shuttle, and then they come out with a brick style one.
Yep. Well, and that's the thing is I'm hoping that they're going to. That's the one I'll get then.
Here's a 3-hour easy build Dark Academia Book Nook kit, Silent Corner study.
Yeah, 3 hours. I look at those the time that they say that it's going to take. I'm like, yeah, right. It's going to take
Maybe Maybe we got tiny fingers.
Yeah, it's going to take me 3. They say 3 hours. It takes me 6. Well, the other thing is too, because I'm a wooden modeler, I cut all the pieces out. If you just push the pieces out, yeah, it takes a whole lot less time.
Oh, here's another one that's cute. Bee. They make some pretty good kits too. There's a book nook. Here's a wooden model building kit. Oh, this one's got mute. This one got music.
I like music.
Oh, this is an interesting one. Building kit music box. Yeah, with LED light, music, and atomized smoke.
Oh, that's cool.
360 rotating display. Home decor gifts for teens and adults. It's a bread factory. 70 bucks for it right now, at least on Amazon.
That's not bad.
But it looks like it looks like the windmill turns, and it looks like the smoke comes out of the like where the oven would be. Interesting.
Have you noticed though on some of those, if you see them on AliExpress, they're more expensive?
Yeah.
You can pay more for it and we'll get it to you in 6 weeks.
Yeah. Or go to Amazon and buy it, and it'll be there in 2 days.
Yeah. Well, Amazon's 2-day shipping these days is usually a 5-day shipping now.
Yeah, it depends on what you're doing.
Yep. Okay. I think I'm getting close to the roof going on to this one now too. I think.
Really?
Uh-huh. And well, in each of these bags, they don't have really all that much, comparatively speaking.
I figure I'm gonna go home and finish up my my Eagle 5.
Very cool. I figured out which one you had too, and I posted that to Donnie in Discord.
Oh, was he asking about it?
He was.
Oh. I need to, let's see here. Oops, not that one. Not that either.
Come on, get in there. There you go.
I put my boat away that I was working on last night. I figured, well, I may finish it up at another stream.
Yeah.
I got five videos I can upload.
Very cool.
Shorts again.
Don't quite have that many.
Well, when I'm doing them one stage at a time at times, actually these last few Bobo ones have been 2 parts, like you get a part and then you put some more parts on it.
Yep.
Type of thing. So it's kind of like, well, let me see here. Let me show you this piece. Okay, it's 10 seconds. Okay, we're done. Like, I don't think anybody wants to watch that short. And then 2 of them were this. You do the same two different stages, but it's the same thing. They're just opposite of each other.
Yeah.
And then the last one I did before I came to the roller skating rink, I showed it with one of the pieces off, because you look at it and you go in the picture and you're like, you got these two pieces and you're kind of like, why are they showing so many things there? And then you realize that they're having you put that skirt piece on there. And if you don't look at the picture that well, you're kind of like going, scratching your head like, well, what the hell? And I realized that's what they're having you do. They're having you put the skirts on the bottom of the body, and you're like, oh, okay. So I left one off and said, I'll put this one on later when I get, but I'm going to show you where it goes, because they don't really show you where it goes.
Huh.
Yeah. I was watching Mighty Joe build his Fantasy thing, and he had to tear apart the first floor and take out a light because one of the things was longer than the other.
Oh, he grabbed the wrong one.
Yeah, he used the wrong one, and one was slightly longer than the others, and that. And he was like, "Oh, it just not fit," and then it fit. So I don't know. He's got some other thing. He's waiting on it to show up, I guess.
Well, I know.
I didn't know any.
Go ahead.
I said I didn't realize that some of the Fantasy ones must have lights in them. I didn't realize that.
Yeah, a few of the Fantasy do, and more of their newer ones, because they're starting to do it, which means a certain company that doesn't do lights and lets other third-party companies put out lights for more expensive than the actual kit, they're falling behind.
Yeah, they may. I got a couple in here in my Amazon. There's one. I've got it's a light kit for the Artemis space launch system, and then I got one that's called Uncle Brick, transparent spherical robot building block set. That one looks kind of cool. And then I got the mechanical owl. It looks like the one from what the hell is it?
Labyrinth?
Not Clash of the Titans. It was Jason the Argonauts. Like that little owl.
Yep.
I think that they were going to come out with that as a part work. I somehow remember they were going to do that as a part work.
Well, looking at stuff, I mean, Andrea and I talked, and she did not realize the state of the part works. And she's like, how do they get away with this? I said, she's like, yeah, I'd be like getting mad and everything. I said, you can't, because it's right in the agreement. When you sign up for it, it tells you they do not have to ever finish. You hope you get everything.
Agora says that they're not going to leave you out.
Well, Agora guarantees that they will finish if they start. Nobody else does.
Right. Yeah, well, that's what's kind of messed up, because see, like I said, I started the Millennium Falcon, I started the R2D2, I started the Ford GT40, and the X-Wing. I was missing four stages of the X-Wing, which I don't know if I got the four stages or not. And I was missing. Well, that Millennium Falcon, I got up to like pack 12 or 13, and then they sent me pack 22, and it's like, well, what am I supposed to do with all that? And then, of course, when they brought it out for Fan Home, they're like, oh, well, you got to start from the beginning. It's like, you little Yeah. And then I had one where the what was it? The Ford GT40, I got up to like pack 7, and then they gave me pack 21, 23, 24, and 25. I'm like, okay, that don't help me. So I could get away with finishing up the car if I didn't have the last few packs, but I still haven't got the pack 70 or the stage 71, which everything attaches to. So I had to start that one all over, but I did it with an accelerated pack, which I was supposed to get 10 per thing, and I didn't get. I'm like, okay, so I'm still waiting on that. It's like I said, and then R2D2, I had to, they socked me out of 8 stages, I think it was, that I needed 2 different sets of parts. And so I said, to hell with it. If I'm gonna have to pay for this the second time, I'm just gonna say, oh, I didn't get those parts, and I did it twice. And so I'm still waiting on the last 4 for that. But I could put one whole R2D2 together, and the other one I would have to wait for those 4 parts to come, or technically 3, because the adapter I could use for both of them.
And you're just explaining really well why I'm not going to buy Partworks anymore.
Yeah, well, that's part of the reason. Yes.
Yep. I mean, I do get some of them now as collab builds, and I will continue to build those gladly. And I will, I'll give my honest opinion of the Partworks and how they are good models. It's just the shipping issues can be just so frustrating that you finally give up.
Mm-hmm. I so want this gold rush mining that Panacea has out.
Oh, the mine?
Of course, I think Lumi Bricks has one too.
They do.
And what's the other one I got? Oh, right here. This one here. The vintage style table lamp.
Whoa! Don't
break.
Don't
do that.
Bad things happen. Bad things have happened, Howard.
That's not good.
Hang on. Almost back together. Get back on there. Oh, come on. There we go. Hate it when
There's a bunch of Mold King ones I want to get too, and it's kind of like
you only need 2 things, Howard.
Money
and time. Time enough to build them.
If I didn't do videos on them, I could just build them.
Yeah.
It's kind of like once you go down the rabbit hole.
Yep. Same with what I'm doing. Which is why live streams start to be really appealing.
Well, if I was home, I could come and join you with building stuff. We could do bricks together.
Yay! Well, I have it on good authority that there's going to be things not happening on Sunday. Maybe.
Yeah, well.
Of course, on the other hand, maybe not for you because you don't want to piss certain people off.
I don't care. Oh, the airline has confirmed that my package is in transit, but my death slice is waiting in transit.
Yep.
Of course, it tells me it won't be delivered between June 30th and July 7th, so I got a whole month.
Yep.
And then there's that whole thing of a girlfriend that might show up, but that could change things too. And then if I get kids, you see, then I can put them to work off screen.
You're going down a rabbit hole, Howard. It's a dangerous rabbit hole.
Why?
I don't know. There. Because then you find out after about 10 or 15 to 20 years, you find out if you had it all to do over, you'd have more dogs.
No, at least I can potty train the kids. The dogs I can't seem to potty train. Oh, I found something on my on AliExpress that they made a base to go underneath the Eye of Sauron mountain.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it's almost $100 for the base.
Wow.
But it's got like some like caverns underneath it.
That's cool.
I'm looking at it. Oh, here's another one. Oh, maybe I want to buy this one too. Add to cart. Add the cart, add the cart, add the cart, add the cart. Oh, I like this one. Rings Movie Path. Path of the Dead. Only $137.
That's it. That's chump change.
It's a mock build. I think it's the one that goes to the. I think it's the one that goes to the mountain where they had to figure out how it worked. Ewok Building Village. Interesting. The way they're showing it, it's just a picture with all the bricks are all in pieces in the box. It's kind of like, okay. Interesting.
But do they say yum yum?
Yum 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 yum. I don't know. I kind of like all these tractor things. It's kind of like I want those things. But
I don't know if you saw that bus I built. That was cool. Actually, we were on stream. We weren't streaming, but we were on screen when I was building it.
yeah, well, I thought.
Yeah. That was a lot of fun.
Oh, this one here has only got 3 chairs with that. They've got 2 mock builds. Oh, this one's different. Is this different? Looks the same.
Uh-oh.
They got an Oh, what?
I got a text.
Are we talking about mindless stuff again? Is your wife yelling at us for talking about mindless stuff again?
I don't know.
So this one they got one that's a TNG Enterprise D mock build. It's $80. What the heck is the difference between that one and this one? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait. Ooh, there's a cool one. Looks like a TARDIS. Like this Building Scholar Who, 15th Doctor TARDIS. That's kind of cool. It's only $320. Ooh, it's got lights. Ooh. Oh.
Ooh.
That looks cool. I don't know if I want to pay $320 for it though.
I don't know. Those are pretty stinking expensive for that amount.
Yeah, but it's a mock build. Here's a 10th Dr. TARDIS. Those are cool. They got two different styles. They got one that's $186 and one that's $71. Wow.
Oops.
I just added to cart. When I win the lottery.
Wheels on your cart are going to fall off.
Just think of how many things I could get. You know, this is the one I love. It says $10.67. It shows all of them, you know, all the little bills.
Yep.
But then you have to buy them all individually.
Mm-hmm. And the least expensive one is $10.67.
No, $7.
Ah. Usually they show whichever one is the least expensive.
Oh, the doctor is $10.67.
Dr. Bob?
No, it looks like the original first Doctor Who.
Ah.
Let's see. The companions are $21.12. They got three different companions. They got a Cyberman for $28.12. Come on. He's laughing.
Who's laughing?
They're all gonna laugh at you.
I'm laughing at you already.
Oh, it says find similar. I see. Find similar. Got it. Let's see. Then they got about a bazillion different TARDIS looking things.
Not the TARDIS.
Yeah, they're different, kind of like styles. You know, I would like to do it. The one I would really like to do is this one here, K9. They bring out they got the Dalek. I'm getting the next set that's coming is going to be the halfway mark, which is 70. So there's 140 stages in that.
Yeah. To be honest, I was not interested. I was as interested in the TARDIS as I am in the Airwolf.
You mean the Dalek?
That too.
What about a Johnny 5?
Not that excited by it.
You didn't like the Terminator either?
No, I like the Terminator.
Oh, you just didn't want to build
But
it.
Johnny 5 was an okay movie, but it's not something that I'm that enthused about. Bring out a semi part work. I'd love to do a semi.
Yeah. Well, you know, we were talking about that. You know, it's like when we were talking back about IXO and that or whatever, they always bring out these trials in France. They brought out a Freightliner, and like Todd and I had talked about, they trialed it in France. They don't make Freightliners in France. Why the frick don't you bring it to the American people, Chris? You know, it wasn't, I think it was half shot. No, it was IXO. But it's just like,
The
it
Eddie
doesn't make sure.
If the Eddie Stobart was available, I would consider it.
I would have considered it too, but you know, it's a European trucking company. It was. I mean, it's defunct now, but it was a European trucking company. But it wasn't big and it wasn't a popular thing in America. But if they brought a Freightliner over here, I don't mind it, even if it was just the truck itself. Didn't need to have a trailer or nothing in it. Just the truck itself would be fine.
Yep.
Hell, even if it was Optimus Prime as the Freightliner from the Michael Bay thing, instead of him being like he is that one we're building now, have him as the truck with all the planes and stuff.
Yep. I am Optimus Prime.
Yeah, they could put it something there like having it saying roll out or something like that or whatever.
Wow. Man, Lego is lazy.
Here's one for you for only $17.03. You can. It's only 362 pieces.
Well, these stickers should be pad printed.
Oh yeah, I hear that all the time. Like the ones. Well, the Lego. Talk about the Lego Death Star. So like the C-3PO, they talk about that one. At one point, he had a gold leg, and it was a two-colored thing.
Mm-hmm.
And some of these other ones, they talked about that, and then Lego kind of went away from it. It's kind of like they didn't quite make it the same. It's kind of like, like what was it? They were talking about the clone troopers, and that supposedly they got a two-tone, cape or something like that, and they don't have it. It's kind of like they did, but then they didn't. It's something that, like the one guy, he keeps saying about it, and he's not endorsed by Lego. I don't think he's in their ambassador one, so he kind of breaks it down a little bit.
Yeah.
So, but here's one of Mega Made. And then they got like a little, looks more like a truck than it does a RV camper. It's hilarious. Oh, you sent me that one of the Knight Rider. I think I got that one already. Way before you sent it to me.
I see.
Yeah, I may start building. Oh, what's this one here? The hell is this thing? That's a scary looking thing. The Sucus and Tardices building block must be something from Doctor Who, but it looks like a rabbit. It looks like it's got it looks scary. Let's just put it that way. Yeah. Oh, here's Wallace and Gromit. Wallace the dog.
Yep.
I would, in a heartbeat, build a Tron light cycle if they brought one of those out.
That would be cool.
I don't understand why they have never done that. Why, maybe I should take and nibble on Wayne and Ian's ear and Todd's ear and say, Tron light cycle, Tron light cycle, Tron light cycle. Since they want to grow, I should actually go down. I've thought about doing that, depending on when that comes up. The IPS Nats or whatever that's in Fort Wayne.
Yep.
And going down there for the day and actually talk to the Orgora guys and say, you know what, I bought just about every one of your models and that. I've done all this stuff. And I says, why don't you guys bring out a Tron light cycle?
Major part of it could be licensing. They have to get the license first.
I know that's a big true thing, but let's see, Tron would be owned by Disney. Is Jurassic Park owned by Disney? No, that's owned by Universal or Paramount, isn't that right?
Yep. Well, and that's the thing is, if Disney wants to come out with a part work, they'll buy a part work company.
Or they have Fan Home do it.
Now they'll just
Fan
buy
Home's do. Oh shit! They'll run it into the ground worse than Fan Home,
because they
and they'll
want
charge
to make
twice
the
as
money.
much.
Oh, absolutely.
Well, they got the Millennium Falcon, the R2D2, Darth Vader. They did the X-wing. What else did they do? Was there another one that they did? Oh, they trialed Yoda at one point. Now he would have been a cool one to have. He probably would have been kind of like this, along the same lines built as like E.T. I would assume.
Wow.
Yeah, they trialed Yoda. I forgot about that. They trialed a half scale Yoda, I think.
They
'Cause I
trialed
remember,
the moon lander.
yeah, they trialed the Moonlander. They trialed Hogwarts train, which everybody seemed to
Cool.
want that.
And the sad part about trialing something like the moon lander is it means that there's a full kit somewhere.
Agora's got it.
Do they?
Yeah, they got it. They got it when Eagle Moss went and got scrapped. Wayne said that was in there.
Well, then why the hell aren't they coming out with it? Are they stupid?
Oh, I don't know. Well, they trialed that back when it was the 50th anniversary of the moon landing. And that's when they should have brought it out.
Yep.
And they
Well,
kind of
if they're smart,
themselves.
they've got 3 years to get it up and running and really actually decent shape and actually going to be good. And they can do it for the 60th.
Or the 75th.
Yeah, 75th is going to be a little bit late for me. I'd be like really old at that point.
Did you ever buy the Lego one? You probably didn't get the Lego. I got the Lego lunar lander.
I've had that forever. I don't remember if I bought the. No, I didn't buy the actual one from Lego, but I've had that forever. Oh. I'm building a little bitty train. Wait. Wait a minute. That's supposed to be like that. Okay. Bing bong. Bing bong. Ping pong.
Bong bing. Bing bong. Bong bing. Bing 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 bing.
Bada boom. Bada bing. By the way, no, actually, I think I told you that I snapped one of them apart again.
Yeah,
One of the
you
browns.
did.
Yep.
Did you forget? You told me that when I joined.
I forgot what.
Did you forget that you told me that when you joined? When I joined?
I said I forgot what.
Yeah.
Yes, I did. It's my old timers kicking in. Oh man, Maynard.
Did you break another one?
No, this just popped off the back here.
Hey, we got 5 people watching now.
Yep.
Look at you go.
That's because I got 4 computers running and I'm watching 5 times.
Oh, okay. But according to that one guy, that's cheating.
I know that.
You're not supposed to like your own. You're not supposed to like your own videos, and you're not supposed to take and do that kind of stuff.
You're not supposed to support your friends.
Yeah. Wonder whatever happened to that guy.
He left.
I know that.
Beyond that, don't really, at that point, not really a thing to worry about for us. What do you think? Did Don yell at everybody yet?
And I gotta mute my mic. These guys are being crazy on here on the things. And there's the Tesla has got like about, I don't know, three young ladies in that, and they're pretty scantily clad. So I guess that's why they're saying sue me.
I see. And I'm back to being mostly alone. Lonely. I'm not really lonely. There goes the bingle bong again. Oh, okay. AliExpress. Shipment is moving.
Oh, I've been getting them all day. Your package is moving. Your package is moving. Moving where?
As soon as
somebody scanned it again.
Yeah, as soon as it, if they pick it up and move it from one counter to the other, you get an email that your package is moving. Warp, 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 warp.
Oh, I guess it's a guy that drives it, because he opened the trunk. Must be the one girl's his girlfriend or something. Oh, I see. They've got a kitty cat out. Oh, that's what they got. They got a kitten.
Yeah, kitty.
He's about. He looks like he's just like a really small baby kitten, because the guy's putting the cat carrier in the back trunk.
That's what I did wrong on this one. Okay, come back here. Get out. Oh, yes, destroy the whole thing. Boom, gone, broken, pieces everywhere. Okay, that's what I did wrong. I did it wrong.
Well, I guess there's a couple kittens. I guess there's 2 of them. One's black and white, and the other one's looks like he's full black. Yeah, they're about the size of your hand.
That's better.
Uh-oh. We had the comments finally.
May have what?
We has comments.
Wow.
Your favorite son wants you to buy him his Agora Jeep.
You know what they say about that, don't you, Alec? Too much crack will kill you. That's what they say. That's better. And he said, hi, Andrea, not knowing that she's not here. Yep. That's how that goes. So I don't know, Howard. I'm thinking, do I go on for another hour?
I don't know.
Because I got 2 more bags still. And it's almost the 3-hour mark.
It's up to you. You're the one building.
I am a building. I am a tall building. This is kind of cool the way they did this. They have various different locomotives in here.
These poor girls are just manhandling these kittens like, oh, he's so cute. He's so cute. Meow. Meow. Yeah, they're probably like, what the hell's going on, man?
It is neat that they put these little trains in here, but it sucks that they waited until you couldn't really get in here to do it.
You're supposed to be a kid and have little fingers.
Okay. Maybe, yep. Now to get this piece back on here, like that. There we go. And they have 2 pictures of trains. 2 pictures of trains. Okay, that's cool. That is really cool. Because somebody who didn't know would not realize. But they have the pictures that they have. The models don't match at all. The little scale models that you build out of Lego. But they have pictures of the Jupiter and the Davis. Both are trains that I have. One I've finished. The other one I have not yet started. The next time I go to Disneyland, I have to go in and see if these pictures are really there. If I ever go to Disneyland again.
Yeah, I'll be lucky if I ever get to Disneyland.
Yeah. Well, 2 hours and 45 minutes in. I usually go 3 hours. And unfortunately, oh wow, actually bag 18 is not that much. Disregard. We're going to finish this thing tonight. because bag 18 doesn't have that many pieces. Which means I'm going to build faster. And there are more extra pieces there. So it should be going about 3.5 hours tonight. Okay. Back up. Go back up. Okay, there we go. Okay. We got these. So we need these two. This one here. These two. And two of these.
As Rob Schneider would say in the Adam Sandler movies, you can do it, Nikki. You can do it.
I can do it anytime. Yes, indeed. All right, come on.
This girl that got in the car with this guy, I swear to God, she's got nothing left to show, basically.
Wow.
Yeah. Oh, the lights are. I thought that it was kind of odd that car had these lights on. So it had the visors down with the lights on. I thought it was reflecting off the back thing, but it's not.
Okay.
There's a lot of people here tonight at the roller rink, which is kind of interesting because usually this place is packed. Probably because everybody's like probably gone from Memorial Day, and they're probably all like,
Yeah.
or they've all decided to go on vacation.
I went on vacation once. Then I had to come back.
My vacation is when I go out the door to the end of the road. That's when I'm on vacation. When I come back, I'm not on vacation anymore. But my vacation usually ends up being like maybe an hour, couple hours. You never know.
It's good for you.
Huh. Usually I'm spending money.
4, 6, 8, 10.
Still debating about whether I want to go see The Mandalorian Grogu tomorrow. My
Why
buddy,
not?
he's already got it down. He's already got it downloaded. He's like, "Oh, it ain't that good. I thought it'd be better." I swear, everybody's very critical of movies, and I just kind of go. I just watch them. Oh, I started watching Twilight Zone last night. I watched the first 4 episodes.
Yeah.
That one where the lady goes into the movie, and that she wants to be with all the people that are dead.
Yep.
I didn't realize the first one was that one with the guy running around in the town and he was actually being in a what the hell they call that, deprivation tank.
Yeah.
And he was
Sensory
supposed
deprivation tank.
Yeah, and he was actually supposed to be going to the moon, and they said, what was it, 2 weeks that they had been in there.
Yep.
Of course, that was before they actually flew people to the moon, or were thinking about sending people to the moon, wasn't it? I think
It was.
Because didn't that start out in what, the 50s? Was it the 50s or the 60s that
Twilight Zone?
Yeah.
I believe it was 65, 64 or 60. No, I think it was 63 actually.
So they really hadn't figured out how long it was going to take for him to go to the moon.
Nope.
Yeah, I might watch some more of those tonight yet.
I usually watch one right before I go to sleep.
And then you have nightmares, right?
Nope, not at all. Why would I?
Sits there and hears this song in his head.
I've been watching Twilight Zone for over 50 years. Why would they give me nightmares?
Are you gonna watch the newer stuff of Twilight Zone? Because they had two different things, I think, of Twilight Zone. I always kind of wondered, did Rod Serling, when he was talking like that, did he have his lip pursed like that, that was the way he was gonna talk, or is that
He
the way he
always-
actually talked like that,
Yes, he always talked like that.
even in real life?
Believe so.
It's kind of like somebody did some kind of thing to his face, like he had his face like something. It almost makes me feel like Fire Marshal Bill in some ways. Jim Carrey took that from him.
Well, it was a different time. People spoke differently.
Yeah.
Plus,
He
smoked like 4 packs a day.
yeah. Oh,
That's why anytime you see him on camera, he has a cigarette. And it wasn't, the funny thing was, it wasn't the cigarettes that killed him. It was the stress from doing Twilight Zone that killed him. Because when they finally let him do the stories he wanted to do, they made him do the little intro on each one so that people would understand what the story was about, because they didn't think people would understand them otherwise. He fought a lot with CBS to get Twilight Zone done the way he wanted it, and it still wasn't completely the way he wanted it.
Yeah, he wrote it. Well, did he produce it? No, it said it was written.
No, it was Buck Houghton that produced most of them. If you watch, watch,
no, was it Buck or was it Bill Houghton? Bob
It
Houghton?
was Buck. Buck does good things, you know that. By the way, I gotta ask Howard, since when does Jeep make an Explorer? Isn't it Ford that makes the Explorer?
Yes.
I just happened to look at Alex's comment about the Jeep Explorer, and I'm like, what Jeep Explorer? There is no such thing. Wrong direction. Wrong direction. Turns out I put all the windows in backwards, but I'm not going to tell anybody. I didn't. It just sounded funny. I hear Apollo over there going, arr, 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 arr.
I'm talking to Mary right now. I'm trying to tell her she said they were on my road.
Oh, they're on your road and you're not there?
Right.
Tell them the keys and the mat. Tell them where to sleep.
No, actually, they could just walk in.
Oh, there you go.
I don't know if they're going to stop on the way back or not. Trent said he said he said tomorrow, but well, they ain't coming through tomorrow. They're coming through today.
Yep.
So he said, well, he's been working Monday. I said, well, they might not get there till about 5, 6 o'clock anyways.
Wait, I thought Trent was
Monday.
retired. Or no, never mind.
No, he's not.
It's Eric that's retired. Never mind. I got confused.
Yeah. How often does that happen? Every day.
Stinking day.
Mm-hmm.
And twice on Sundays.
Uh-huh.
Okay, who's going here?
Oh, it did. He did finally delete it.
Huh?
Powerworks Central. It has finally been deleted.
That was Chloe, wasn't it?
No, Todd set it up and it was basically with the part. Yeah, it was basically with all the Partwork Central people, basically. And Todd was setting it up, and he said, "Screw it." He was done with them after they did the stuff to him, I guess.
Yeah. Well, you'll find that Todd gets done with people a lot.
Yep. So they just got the package. I told him, you can't have this. You can't take my cement saw. You leave the cement saw, but you can take the stuff on top of the cement saw.
You got the package? We got the package.
You got the package. Okay, good.
Keep it. Get it? Got it? Good. Keep it.
Well, I sent down some chips and some aluminum ones, and that I figured, well, I'll send it, and I'm hoping it'll be enough for one for everybody that comes to their room and that. And
yeah,
Will wants one. I said, well, make sure Wayne gets. I don't know if Phil or Lou will get one, but I'm like, make sure Wayne gets a couple and that to take. I'll have to message Todd and tell him to make sure that Wayne gets a couple of them and that so that he can take them back so Will can have some.
Yep.
I sent money to Todd for Wayne because for helping bring those parts over for us.
Yeah.
I figured it was the least I could do. I said, yeah, I could go build a model. Maybe go buy something he wants. Or some booze.
Well, they got the chips. Did they get the salsa?
Yeah, right. I don't know. What's aluminum and salsa taste like?
I do not know.
I don't know either.
I don't know, but I've been told. Da, 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 da.
You should have heard my buddy when I said something about the reflecting pool and that. He gave me the riot act about that. Okay, whatever.
Because it should be full of garbage.
No, because apparently it was supposed to be. It was going to be gold and stuff like that. And it never was anything done under Obama or Biden or anything like that. I'm thinking, whatever.
Well, if they never did anything and it was trashed, then shame on them. You know?
Yeah.
Your buddy.
I think it's the weed that talks a lot.
He gets worked up a lot for no reason.
Mention anything political, it always seems to trickle to him real quick. I'm just like, really? What the hell? It's like you don't even say a damn thing because the next thing you know, or he'll bring it up and that and be like, oh, Jesus, here we go again. It's like, I gotta walk away.
Just walk away. That was the Humongous from Mad Max. Or the Road Warrior, actually.
Mm.
You remember the Humongous? The Ayatollah of rock and rolla.
Oh.
From the guy with no fingers. Never try to catch a the hell was it? Boomerang that has a razor edge. It just never works out well.
Oh, yes. Give me a second. I gotta mute here for a minute.
Okay.
I may, if my buddy shows up, I'll have to drop off
Okay.
and that because I don't need him blah 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 because he'll just start yapping away. He
Yeah.
don't care. He don't care whether I'm on the phone or not talking to somebody. He'll have to interject something. It's like, he's like that, and everybody will be like, "Who the hell is that?"
Come on, get on there. That one. And that one. Spin this around real quick. Get these on here. I don't think it's going to quite be 9:30 when this gets done. Oh, wow. I grabbed everything but these two. I forgetted these two. I see. I was looking at that and did not know quite what I was doing wrong. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Those 4. Corner piece. Corner piece. Do it the right way though. Not a corner piece. You get to these types of tower pieces, it gets iffy. Until you get the top on, it can go south really quick. Like that one's not wanting to line up. There we go. To be honest, the vintage of this is not the best design because I've done many Disney castle type things. Okay, this and 4 of these and the clock face. All this, I'm guessing, very likely to be extra pieces. Went from very few extra pieces on the train itself to a lot at this point. Spin this back around. The clock says that it is 8 till midnight, or could be 8 till noon. Put this up here. This will solidify, yes, solidify this tower if it goes on. And that's what happens. Everything was
ice cream.
but this one. Pardon, Howard? What'd you say?
I said I forgot I bought ice cream.
I want ice cream.
It's slightly melted.
Oh. Come on, get on there. There we go. Nice.
It's more like ice soup.
I like soup. By the way, Howard,
Yes.
it was a very good call that I finished this tonight rather than save these two bags for next week. Because bag 17 is done. Bag 18 doesn't have that much in it.
Just some slight greeblies.
Yep, pretty much. Well, it does have one thing very important in it. It's got Minnie. Minnie's in the... come on. Use the blade right.
I was going to ask you, how was there was figures with this, right?
Yep. There's Mickey, Chip, Dale, Goofy, and Minnie.
I'm trying to remember if I actually bought this one or not. I got the Hogwarts Express.
And that is what is going to get started next Thursday. Be starting the Hogwarts Express next Thursday. Let me think. This one was, I'm not even positive how many weeks this was.
It says 4.
4. Okay, so a month to build this one. That's not bad. Little greebles everywhere.
You said you got the Orient Express then too, right?
Yes, it is on the way. I would love to start the Orient Express next week. I'm not positive it's going to be here because it's not supposed to be here till like the 13th.
So what other ones have you got to build that, like, for Tuesday?
Wow. They put Minnie's dress on her neck. So what did you say?
I said, what do you got to build for Tuesday then?
For Tuesday? I still got the Death Star.
After that.
That's when we start working on the Black Pearl or the
that's right.
Queen Anne's
That's right.
Revenge.
You told me that earlier. See, now you got me doing it.
You got old timers, Howard?
Yep. Gave me some timers again.
Howard's got old timers. And there's Minnie. Yay.
So boats on Tuesday and trains on Thursday.
Pretty much.
No buildings? Oh, you said you got that Western building too.
Yeah. But that's going to be videos.
Gotcha.
Okay, so swing this back around like so. And we need 2 of those. We need 2 of those, Howard. You got 2 of those?
Nope. I got 0.
Oh, man.
Actually, I bought a couple of little, 2 trays, clear ones, not black ones, so I could start working on the kata that Keith's got.
Uh-huh.
Because you know how many parts that he's got in that thing.
Yeah, all those little black barrels.
Yeah, and I don't know how many. Well, I probably I'm gonna probably take and put all the black ones, all those connectors together because I'm used to finding them.
Yeah. I heard somebody was just angry out there in the hallway.
A dog.
You're still building, babe?
Huh?
Are you still building?
Yep. Well, babe,
Oh,
I
okay,
decided,
okay.
thank you. I decided that I would finish it tonight because I'm that close.
Did she bring donuts tonight?
Hi, Howard.
No, she brought
Bagel.
me a bagel.
Hawaiian bagels.
No bagels for you, Howard.
Is it an everything bagel?
No, it's Hawaiian. Yes, Hawaiian, like Hawaii.
Bagel?
Hawaii bagel.
Hawaiian. I've never heard of a Hawaiian bagel before.
It's a bagel.
It's kind of like, you know how the Hawaiian, the brioche thing? You know brioche?
Yeah, I know the Hawaiian buns and stuff that they have.
Yep.
You can get bagels like they're like brioche flavored.
I'm going to move these up here so the dogs don't decide they
I
taste.
I usually get everything bagels, and then I would take about a half of the block of cream cheese and stick it in between it.
Yeah, but see, everything bagels would not taste good with honey butter on them. It would be wrong.
Oh, I gotta have mine with cream cheese. I used to go down to this place in Ann Arbor called Carytown. It's still there. Walk there from high school and that, and I'd usually buy a pomegranate, and there was this Korean, like a,
Okay.
oh, what was it? It was like a little Korean. They're not deli. They were like a little I want to say like a restaurant kind of thing, or like you get like they can make you like a grilled cheese sandwich or whatever or something like that.
Yeah.
And I go down there, and because when I was at school, I could go down to the cafeteria and I could get a bagel, and for 25 cents more, I could get cream cheese. But they gave me one of those little cups of cream cheese. I go down to this place where the Korean people were, Japanese, whatever, or whatever. They were Asian people, and she I go, I want a bagel. And she goes, what kind of bagel? I go, I want one of those, everything is there. She goes, you want cream cheese? Yes. They freaking take one of those, 1 pound of Philadelphia cream cheese, and they would slap. I kid you not, probably a third to a half of that thing in between the two slices of the bagel
That's good.
for 25 cents more versus the one at school. I said, the hell with this thing at the school. I'm going to get that. Yeah. I got some cream cheese that day. Good thing I was walking back and forth.
So, Alec, I did not show Andrea the pictures because you heard the entire conversation that she was in here for. She was just passing through.
Uh-oh.
What?
I just got a notification.
They shipped you off to London?
Where is it? Where is it? No, it's
I like
for some
that.
reason today my phone is having like a conniption. It's like it does not have any signal at all.
Elevation 138 bricks. Population 22 million. I need to zoom out because it's not focusing very well. Here we go. Disney Station.
Where is it?
Population and stuff.
Oh, on June 2nd or 3rd, I should have it.
Very cool. Come on, come on.
I got
There we go.
let's see, what's my other commission builds here? Alex Straza, Khaleesi, and Jaina. So I'm supposed to have Khaleesa, Jaina, and Alex Straza. Dave's still got to do for me for commission builds.
Wow.
Yeah, I bought them way back in January. Those were $429 a piece. If you just think about it, he gets some decent money for them.
Yeah.
He actually is getting. I actually got 3 more that he's at, so I got 6 more coming from him.
13,
But
14, 15,
now I got a notification that my sound wave is coming.
19, 23, 24, 25. Sorry, I'm counting. 26,
Is that what they call that?
27, 28, 29, 30, 31. That's what they call that. 32. 32 of these little stupid pieces. 32.
I wonder if UPS is gonna freaking charge me another thing. I got $2.50. I gotta pay them, and that I haven't seen anything from FedEx lately again.
Yeah.
Anyways, it's my Soundwave from Robeson, which I ordered way back in December, I believe.
I believe.
I bought it. I bought it cheaper. Cheaper because it was on sale at that time.
Yeah.
And I've got every one of their Transformer ones, and then I've got Buzz Lightyear, which none of them have been unpackaged actually.
Bud Light beer.
Yes, one of these days I'll pack them. You've seen them, haven't you? The ones I'm talking about from
Some of
Robeson,
them.
where they transform.
Yep.
I
I've
don't
seen-
have the Optimus Prime that's got the big one that had the trailer with it. I never got the trailer with mine, but I've got Megatron, Optimus Prime, Bumblebee, and
Well, I think-
Soundwave.
Optimus is the only one that I've actually seen transform.
Oh, Bumblebee's
Or actually,
there.
The only one I think it's the only one I've seen the videos for at all.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, there's one. And Grimlock. That's the other one I got. He's the most expensive one. Now, the one that would really be interesting is to see them if they make Soundwave, or not Soundwave, Starscream. Soundwave transforms from the box he looks exactly like how he transforms. It's really interesting how he does that. Yeah, there's some money involved in that one.
Oh yeah. There's money involved in all of them. That's
But
why.
But what's funny about it, the Optimus Prime that I've got, that's a Robeson one, is cheaper than the G1 that I got from Agora.
Yeah.
Same thing with Megatron, and these are all under $1,000.
Yep.
So
Still.
and they transform.
Well, still more than I'm willing to pay.
Yeah.
Four, 5, 6. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26.
What are you doing? Making all the spikes on top of the thing?
Yep. 29, 30, 20. Yep. 32 of these things. 32 of these, and then 32 of these things as well. I'm not going to count them. They should all be there. If they're not, I'll throw a fit and throw the thing against the wall. Yeah, that's what I'll do.
Sounds like a plan.
Or not.
No?
Nope. What's funny is it took 3 weeks to do the train and the base. And the building basically one day.
Mm-hmm.
After I get off here, I will probably be working on the Terminator.
Your wife says, I didn't see the snake picture. Show me. And she says, you need to read chat, babe.
I did read chat. And no, I didn't. I couldn't show you the snake because it's in my Discord. I'm on stream still. Don't make me come up there and kiss you, because I'll do it.
I said something similar to my girlfriend, and she goes, you scoundrel. I says, oh, I mean, scoundrel. You call me scoundrel or get you caught in the dressing room with me putting on your panties. And then she just smiled and laughed.
Kenneth is
And her
here.
emoji way.
He said, guess who, Buckman? I'm sitting here watching your amazing live stream while being so blown away from your amazing job that you're doing while waiting to clock out at 10:30. Rolling on the assembly line floor, laughing.
Oh, now he's on the assembly line floor. These guys, his friends must be looking at him going, what in the hell's going on over there?
Well, at least he's not in the assembly line floor.
Or on the assembly line.
Yes.
Getting floored. Be like C-3PO and on the thing when he fell in the Clone Wars and that and got attached his head to a battle droid.
Yep. Alec has posted the pictures of the little snake he wants to get. I don't think you were here when I told him that he should not get a cobra and snuggle with it. Or not a cobra, but a python and snuggle with it. That would be a bad idea.
Oh, gosh. Yeah.
You should never snuggle with your python.
The last place I was helping with, when we were having all the Karen issues with this lady.
Mm-hmm.
My boss went in there and she come out there and she yelled at me and she says, there's a snake back there. I hate snakes. And then she proceeded to tell me about when she was in college and was roommated with some people and that, and this guy come up with a big old python wrapped around his neck and on his shoulders and that's like, bigger than his arms, basically, like 20 foot long, and scared the hell out of her.
And Stephen is leaving. Good night, Stephen. Have a good evening. Thank you for sticking around.
See ya.
You enjoyed it. Yes. See you. Bye-bye.
Did you talk like that to your airman?
What? See you. Bye-bye. Why not?
Yeah. Hey, did they look at you like, what the hell is the matter with him?
Hey, I will have you know there were times, because we were on the flight line, when I would see a spill and I grabbed an airman and used him to wipe it up.
To his ass on the ground?
We were just goofing, but there was a puddle, and I remember one night specifically that I picked the guy up and I dropped him on his back in a puddle of water. I was evil back then. And I've
Did you
not
do it with?
changed much.
Did you do it with your voice there? I'm gonna
Uh,
get you now.
No.
Don't mess with me.
And your little dog Toto too.
You watched that movie way too much.
Every Thanksgiving until I was like 13.
Oh, you haven't seen it since, huh?
No, I've seen it since then. All's the Great and Powerful. Also watched Wicked and Wicked for Good.
I have not seen those two. Did you ever watch The Wiz?
I may have watched it once, many millions of years ago.
You didn't like it?
It was okay. Got to remember, I grew up on the original.
Well,
Back in the 70s, 60s and 70s, that was a staple of Thanksgiving, is they would play The Wizard of Oz.
yeah, I think I remember that too.
Yep. And it literally was a tradition.
It was
You
kind
know,
of like that, and then
they would, well, the parents would be setting up the food, and the kids would be watching The Wizard of Oz to
on
see
TV.
exactly, to see if Dorothy ended up in Oz again. And it was amazing because every year she did. She never figured out not to go into the flipping house. Don't
And
open
then, and of course, the lady that was on the bicycle, she was the witch.
Yep. And she actually, when she first, one of the times when she appeared, or when she went down through the trap door in the burst of fire in the Munchkin village, she actually got third-degree burns from that.
I know. I remember them talking about that. It was because of her costume or something. I can't remember.
It was, it was because it was ancient, or it was first time that they were really using pyrotechnics, and nobody knew what the hell they were doing.
Yeah. I think
Just
she was
like-
scarred for the rest of her life because of that.
She was, and Buddy Ebsen was originally supposed to be the Scarecrow, but he almost died for the role.
Because of the paint.
Yes, he had an
No, it
allergic
was the Tin
reaction.
Man. It was the Tin Man.
Or yeah, the Tin Man. He almost died from the aluminum paint because nobody knew it, but he was allergic to it.
Right. They tested that effect on Mythbusters. They also did the one with the woman that was where she was painted up in gold.
Yep,
And if they
Goldfinger.
Ulrich
Goldfinger.
whose voice they didn't use.
No, they didn't. Well, he didn't speak English.
Right. And he was kind of upset about that too. Because they didn't use his voice. Kind of like Probert when they played Darth Vader.
Yep. Darth Vader. The man. The myth. the
Where
legend.
are the death plans?
The Death Star plans are not in the main computer. They're over there.
I end up watching that came up on my YouTube video feed, Hardware Wars. Oh God, I had to watch that again. That is such a hilarious parody that the guy made. And it got on America's Funniest Videos. Have you ever seen that?
I have
It's
not.
like 17 minutes long. Oh, it's like 17 minutes long. It's hilarious. Hardware Wars. They were using a iron and then like a toaster was shooting out toast and stuff, and it was on strings. I mean, it was so corny, and that was like Princess Android, and that Hans salad and Chuchilla.
Well, don't forget from Spaceballs Dot Matrix.
Yeah. Well, this was actually like really parodying. I mean, like hardcore parodying, and that, and it's like his name was Augie Ben Doggy. Augie Ben Doggy. He goes, now where is that tractor beam? I must know where that tractor beam is. And when he goes to find it, he goes, there it is. And he looks, and all of a sudden they got a track, like a little cartoon of a tractor on a guy on a tractor with a beam.
I just looked over. I missed the comment from Kenneth 3 minutes ago. He said that was an awesome story, Buckman buddy. Sorry about that, Kenneth. I'm the only one reading chat.
Yeah, but he said, don't worry. The people are at work know that I'm crazy when I'm rolling on the floor
Oh,
and
I
on
missed
the
that one.
assembly and line laughing hysterically.
I see. That's cool. Insanity is hereditary. You get it from your kids. Did you know that?
Really, huh?
Yes. You didn't know that?
Well, I must already be insane because I think it must have been from the cows that I've had over the years and my parents.
You had a cow? Don't have a cow, man.
Okay, Bart. Oh, we did that on purpose, Alec.
Alec chatted? When?
Yeah, back then, Buck. Can you
Oh.
see? I can see you flipping me upside down and using my long hair as a mop.
Oh, wow.
Yep.
When will now?
We will oil it up. Make sure we have some nice motor oil. Mop it up. Then he can be a greaser.
We'll use mop and blow.
We'll make it into a point so he can be like the Harry Conehead.
Who is Harry Conehead?
I gotta watch that. That's another movie I need to watch.
What, Harry Conehead? I've never
The
seen it.
Coneheads. The Coneheads. Like Caddyshack. The best parts I like is when Bill Murray is trying to kill the woodchuck.
It's not a woodchuck, it's a gopher.
It's a woodchuck, god dang it.
Gopher.
Same thing. Same thing. They do the same thing.
Greasy, grimy gopher guts. Oh, wait. That's the problem. There's your problem. Put those parts on sideways, they don't go fit then right.
When he starts taking and blowing up all the golf course and that, and the guy, he's sitting there and he's watching the ball and the ball's wiggling and he's he's watching it and then all of a sudden it falls in the hole and he's like, ah.
Yep. Mahoney. Oh, sorry. Wrong movie. Wrong movie, wrong series.
Oh God.
Yes.
Proctor.
Okay.
When he gets his lips super glued to the megaphone.
Yeah.
That's a good one too. Best part though, I remember when he was gonna teach Bubba how to drive. And he pulls out the seat of the Yugo and that so he can sit in the back seat.
Yep.
And then of course, what the hell was her name? The black lady.
Hooks.
Hook. Yeah. Yeah. And she's just like driving like, ooh, I just like do the whole thing, you know, in the police chase things that she was supposed to be doing
Yep.
for the driving one. Of course, when they had citizens on patrol, that was the Bobcat Goldway in that in there. He goes to the poetry reading. Talks about Mean Gene Green.
I don't remember that.
Oh my God!
What?
I think that was the third one. Well, I'm gonna have to jump off here. I see my buddy walking up to the truck. So
Okay.
have
Wow.
fun.
Hasta la bye. This is actually taking longer than I expected because of all these little bitty pieces. Little bitty pieces. Okay, so that is going to go on here. Like so. So close, yet so far. Little greebles. That's what's taking the longest on this, is all these little greebly pieces. But that means I can do Hogwarts next week. Okay, so gray, then white, then blue. And you realize that this piece is on here upside down. This is sideways. I'm just screwing this all up. So this goes up. Turn around. This just goes up in here. It does not attach to anything. This, then this. Oh, I see. And then the castle piece goes in here like that. And that is all there is to do. So let's bring this camera down. Bring up OBS. Make sure I'm aimed at the right spot. Went a little bit longer than I expected to because I didn't expect this to take quite that long. But there's the station. You got Goofy and figures. We've got Goofy, Chip, Minnie, Dale is over here in the caboose. And Mickey's running this railroad. He's driving the train. Well, actually, let's see if we can get a little bit of the detail in here. We've got the chandelier. We've got a clock. There's actually not a clock. There's a clock. There's a scale. There's a little chair there. Wrong way. Close the door. Got my thumb on it. Ticket sales. And they really kind of cool because they have two trains, one here and one here. That is the Jupiter and the Davis. Those are the ones that did the that were at Promontory Point for the driving of the Golden Spike. We've got the flags on here. Just quite a bit of stuff. And definitely needed to get the replacement stickers because it would not be good to have it say train or let's see, population 80 million, elevation 312 bricks, and Disney. Not good. Disney is not good. Yes, I built the wood. It's actually wood and metal from Oakry. I've built the Jupiter. I've got the Davis, and eventually I will be putting them together as a diorama. Alex says, "Castle piece. Where's the princess? Is she in another castle?" Yes, she is. Yes, they sell both of them, and they've gotten a little bit expensive over the years. So let me move this out of the way. And I do like the fact, let me move the hammer, that they will couple. The cars will couple, and the only thing that is not showing, I'll bring that over after I drop some of it, are the tracks. There is enough track to actually do an oval and let the train run. So that is it for the Disney train station and the Disney train. Hope you enjoyed this. Thank you for stopping by. Long stream tonight, almost 4 hours. We're supposed to be 3. But like I said, thank you for stopping by. Hope you enjoyed watching this build. If you did, like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon to be notified of any time I post new content. With that, I am going to say, take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. Have a great day. Have a great day tomorrow. Have a great evening since it is late in the evening. And I'll see you in the next video or stream.
Table full of parts, one little box, then it starts. Click, click, watch it rise. Tiny pieces, big surprise. Fantasy bricks on the floor, Loomy bricks at the door. Mold king in the pile, I've been building for a while. Stack it up, don't stop now. Make it bigger somehow. One more. Switch, hands get dusty, mind gets clear. Little world around me here. Every beam in its place, every line got pace. You say what's next, I say more. Open up another door. Start low, then climb. Make a kingdom out of time. Stack it up, don't stop now. Make it bigger somehow. One more turn, one more fit. Tell me you can see it. Build with bricks, bricks with buck. That's the trick. Build with bricks, build with bricks. switch. From a blank space to a skyline, from a pile to a sign. You and me, piece by piece, we